Mario Minico Fan, rants, reviews, gameplay, and more. Los Angeles Laps. We are in Los Angeles. The first thing to note when at the start is that we're on a dock with an apartment building and a restaurant. Los Angeles Laps sort of reminds me of GTA 5 at that fair. I don't know why, but it just does. There are toads and Shy Guys cheering us on. There's a Ferris wheel in the background, which is cool. Then on the left is an outside eatery full of toads. We are on the beaches of Los Angeles, and the first thing to see is a little shack with a red Yoshi. The following ramps split into 3 paths. The left and top ramp have double item boxes, while the ramp closest to the next turn only have 2 single boxes. There's then a side blue panel ramp with coins. I do recommend taking it for some speed if wanted. We then drive under a pier. Also watch out for the crabs on the road. Next we are driving into the city. The city isn't that great. After the second lap, we are then gliding over a baseball field, and that's real cool. We are then back into the city and go through a side street of some buildings. Past the third lap, we are then in a mining section. This area is okay to me, still not too exciting. There's also some machines around. There's a few boost panels and a gliding panel which requires a mushroom. There's some rings in the air with item boxes. This track is really cool and the music is perfect. I prefer this one over the tour version. Sunset Wilds, another Wild West looking track. A nice orange sunset is on the horizon of the stage. To start, the road is all dirt and surrounding the track are some colorful bricks. This track wasn't too exciting, but as standard, I will point out all the highlights. There's some cacti on the sides. There's some little patches on some areas that resemble ice. If anyone knows, please tell me what they are. There's then an entire layer of off-road layer with speed boosts and then some giant footprints. After the turn, we can see some tents, campfires, and dancing Shy Guys all around with shovels and mining hats. We then turn and drive over a couple of bumps under a rock arc. This track has a lot of canyon-like structures in the background. The music is very western-like, but it's okay. The downfall with Sunset Wilds is that the sun doesn't go down at the final lap, which is real disappointing because it's called Sunset Wilds, but it's only a nitpick. Koopa Cape, another track revolving around Koopa Troopa. There's not much to say about the start area, but off the first ramp, we drive on some dirt roads with some Goombas as obstacles, a ramp near the edge, and some grass which can be used as a shortcut. After that is the first half pipe with some item boxes. Be careful while doing this, or you could slam into a wall. The next section has a lot going on. We're on rushing water with lots of trees and grass on the side. There's a blue shield tunnel with a double item box in it, a couple of billboards with Mario ads, a rock arc, a ramp, and a red show, which is cool. There's a couple of shortcuts in this area you'll need mushrooms for. We then drive into the iconic underwater tube section. You can see the underwater area for what it is, which is amazing. There's a couple of spin boosters to get some speed and a half pipe with more item boxes. We drive under another shell, which is cool. Out of the water, we can drive the normal path, take the half pipe with more speed, or cut the rushing stream with a mushroom. Either way, it's a blast. The music in this track is super iconic. The main area is all fun and party-like, the stream gets crazy, and the tube section is soothing, and that's spectacular. Vancouver Velocity, a track based in Vancouver, Canada. This track is very nice looking with the night sky and glowing buildings. We drive through the Vancouver Convention Center, then past the Olympics Cauldron, which is awesome in both this game and in real life. And then we drive into the Capilano Suspension Bridge, which is very fun to drift through. Watch out for the swoopers in this area. Looking at the trees with snow on them is a nice touch. There's some lights all across the bridge, sometimes colorful ones too. The rest of the track after that feels similar to New York Minute. There's a shortcut that requires a mushroom. After the second lap, we go onto a dock with little boats, one which has a Canadian flag on it. We then drive on a dirt road. We then go into the Rogers Ice Skating Arena. There's some Shy Guys skating around, and the second and third lap are different paths. After driving on more road, we drive into a tunnel. Again, watch out for the swoopers. The music is great and all, but it feels like it needs to be raised a little bit. I find it a bit on the low side. And being a Canadian, this really hits home to me. From this cup, Koopa Cape is my personal favorite track. What's your favorite track from the Cherry Cup from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? Let me know down below in the comments. Like if you like, dislike if you'd rather play Hotel Mario. Make sure to subscribe to my channel to keep up to date with upcoming videos and projects. Thanks for watching, have an amazing day. This game isn't World of Goo 2, it's World of Poo 2. Why do I have to be forced to memorize a number that is longer than my social security number? Oh my god, that's really good to start right there. And what this game could really use, and what the main selling point would bring this fucking game to the sales, would be to give some online multiplayer. Stole first place. There you go, that's how you do it.